Welcome back, y'all. My name is AJ, and I'm here to yap about Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Last episode, we went to the first little bit of Olympus Coliseum, which is now currently shut down so they can clean up all that vomit. Do not enter. That's not what that says. Like I said last episode, you can actually talk here, but for barrels, but who cares? Shut up, Phil!
Fire!
Oh my god, he dodged it. Hey Sora, can't wait for the games. Phil's busy getting ready for the games, better not disturb him. The game starts soon, now it's the time to train. But yeah, today we're going to our next Disney World, which is not the most well-liked in the fandom. Fine heroes, try your strength for the Phil Cup. I think it's fine, just fine, but we'll go into it as we actually head there. So let's depart. Is there anything else, Gummy, you should know while we're on our way? Nothing I can really think of. If you really need, like, an opportunity to, like, shoot better and collect all the pieces they drop, the brakes is gonna be your best friend. Because if you're going at normal speed, you're probably gonna miss them all. The arrangement of Gummy space in this game is so weird. It's just a bunch of random floating objects that are just vaguely geometrical, while in both in future games, I should say, they become more actually space-like instead of just fucking cubes. But yeah. Oh, those guys actually try to shoot me, and they're way off the mark. The way the enemy ships even fly doesn't even make sense to me, but, you know, who am I to judge a Heartless on how they fly? The gunner ship gained speed and rocketed through the ocean between. Sora and Goofy were talking behind the cockpit.
Of course. Well, we're looking for someone, and then someone disappears. Don't you think it's pretty fishy? And on top of that, there's one of those big, mean Heartless in every world.
What's it all mean? Sora asked in a tiny voice. That's what I would like to know. Jiminy Cricket hopped out of Sora's pocket. And there's the Keyblade. It happened in my world too, but the Heartless Wonderland were way stronger than the ones in Traverse Town. Sora clutched his Keyblade tightly in his fist. The shining Keyblade didn't give him any answers, but he could feel that bit by bit he was getting stronger. At the same time, though, it seemed like the Heartless were getting stronger too. He'd never be able to beat them without Donald or Goofy.
And I bet they'll keep getting stronger.
Goofy sighed again. But I think at the same time, we'll be getting that much closer to the truth, said Jiminy.
Maybe.
Sora didn't have much confidence what Jiminy was saying, either. As the atmosphere grew heavy, the ship suddenly sank.
Whoa! Come on, can't you fly any better than that, Donald?
Goofy complained.
If you think it's so easy, why don't you try?
I can pilot myself! Sora eagerly interrupted and grabbed the controls for himself.
What? Bad idea!
Donald wrested the controls back from Sora. At the same moment, a world covered in green from the midst of the ocean between appeared.
Hey, Donald, maybe King Mickey's down there.
In a backwater place like that? No way! Let's move on.
Hold on, Rikun Kairi might be down there. Let's check it out.
Forget it! We're on an important mission!
Just land!
No!
Come on!
Ah, phooey.
We're landing!
Don't touch that!
Ah! And then they all died. But yep, based off of 1999's Tarzan, this is Deep Jungle. And Sora just broke every bone in his body.
Oh, my head. Donald? Goofy?
Jiminy, did you survive the fall? Jesus Christ! Yep, this is the same leopard that killed Tarzan's parents. This is actually their old house. You do not have to win this fight, but... So this is Sonic Blade. As you see, he rushes forward just like Cloud's move. It also stuns enemies, if they can be stunned.
Thunder!
That's a taunt. That's an opening. Oops. Yay! I killed a leopard. But yeah, if you lose that fight, Sora just gets knocked down before, and the same event plays out.
Sabor. Danger.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In case you
Where
haven't
is
seen
this
the actual
place?
movie, Tarzan's like
This
pretty good at
place.
mimicking any sound he hears,
Okay.
so that's why he's repeating what Sora
Where
says.
did the others go? Look, I got separated from my friends. Have you seen them?
And that is Tarzan's original voice actor, by the way. His name eludes me.
Friends.
Friends.
Right, my friends. There's two of them. The loud one is Donald.
Huh?
Know what? Never mind.
Fuck him. Who needs
I'm
friends?
looking for my friends, Riku and Kairi.
Look for Riku. Friends.
Right.
Kairi. Friends.
Oh, I must have hit my head harder than I saw it. The concussion from Leon is still healing.
Really?
Excuse me?
Huh?
The fuck you call my mother?
Friends. Here.
Not sure I understand, but show me. Take me to Riku and Kairi.
Tarzan. Tarzan. Go.
And I'm Sora. Tarzan go.
Sora, go. Sora's so cute. Yep. We're in an African jungle, so we're just gonna call this place Deep Jungle. Not to be confused with the shallow jungle to the right.
Gosh, where are we? I sure hope Sora's okay.
And Jiminy. He's here too, guys.
Who needs them? They can find the kid without them, huh?
Where's the old Donald?
Oh,
What? It's shit. Oh god, more British people. Help, have fun killing yourself, Tarzan. I'm gonna go the other way. So yeah, this is our new introduction to guest party members. They're only exclusive to that world. They have their own items that they come with, as well as their own, normally they have their own equipment. Tarzan, honestly, remove the wind armor, and I would remove his healing move and just make him all focus on strength. Well, actually, you know what? Let's take this out. Let's put that here. Put the critical pluses, because Tarzan can do some big damage. Let's put that, you know what? Yeah, that's actually good. Oh, thank God, Jiminy, you're okay. You did not get crushed in that, however far it fell. Sora and Donald followed the gummy ship controls and crashed into deep jungle. While separated from Donald and Goofy, Sora was attacked by Sabor, but then rescued by Tarzan. Tarzan can communicate well, but it appears that Sora's friends are somewhere in the deep jungle. Could be referring to Kairi and Riku? Go with Tarzan, see if we can find them. On the record, Sabor, it's not actually said in the movie, but Sabor is a girl. It was revealed by, like, think an animator worked on it. But Jiminy misgenders her here. Bad on you, Jiminy. Let's climb on these. Let's get on that. Go a long way around. So yeah, this is the same treehouse Tarzan's parents built after the shipwreck. I have no idea how they were able to haul all those pieces of the ship to make this a very elaborate treehouse, but like, whatever. You can actually see the ocean. It's right nearby. Here's the hole that Sora made. Guess he and Klaus Twife has something in common. Protect chain. Since we have like a lot of those, let's just slap this onto Tarzan. Alright, the Infernal Band. Nah, let's keep that off. The ability stud's helping me out right now. Alright, so there's a chest in that boat pulley. So just do this to position yourself right. Boop, boop. Mix it in. Hard as iron, light as a feather. I forgot whatever Bilbo said. Let's get this chest. Mega Potion. And I know Tarzan jumped down over there, showing you that you can jump off of this, but for now, if you want to get the best route to go to this world, jump off here, get to this cliffside area. If you want to get the chest where there's no enemies around. Yeah, there is no Heartless currently. Very interesting. Let's head back here. Bamboo Thicket, which is a location from the movie. Finally get to the camp. Alright. So there's a few things we can do in here, but I actually let's head into the tent first.
Jane.
Tarzan. Oh, and who's this?
Hi there.
Oh, you speak English?
No, Japanese actually.
So then, obviously you're not related to Tarzan.
This is not Jane's
you
original
study the gorillas?
actress. It's her stand-in, but she did an interview recently. I have it linked in the description. Not recently, but I found this interview of her, and it kind of reveals... Oh yeah, fuck you. Reveals a bit about how the voice acting process went.
Not much use for hunting gorillas.
Also, I'm not gonna question there's a talking duck.
Studying them, not hunting them.
I could
This
have
is
that duck on my
research.
furnace. Furnace. Ugh.
Well, the more the merrier.
Where the fuck-
Do make yourselves at
Where the
home.
fuck does Santa Claus come out of? Chimney! Yes.
Well, anyway, I'm staying. Huh?
Sora, look what we found. Look at this.
Gorilla poop. What's that? A gummy block. It's the same stuff we used to build our ship. So that means...
The king could be here. So we gotta work together to look for him. For now.
Fine, I'll let you tag along. For now. Bitch, I own the Uber. Alright. I have played this game more times I can count. I will never understand this goddamn party menu. So let's put Donald back in our party quickly. Apparently, Tarzan was raised in the jungle by the gorillas. Communicating with him still isn't easy, but he's learning. So he was speaking gorilla back there. Ah, that's right. You looking for your friends? He said Riku and Kairi here, and one word I couldn't understand. Why don't we try this? We'll show Tarzan some slides and see if that match that word. Oh, what happened to the slides? By the way, this is like Jane... Goofy, get out of my fucking face. This is Jane's like worst outfit from the movie in my opinion. This is the one they go for in the adaptation. Whatever. So yeah, there's a few things we can do here. First we have to find the slides with a secondary objective. There's a lot of random stuff around here, which are research notes. Oh, by the way, Jane's dad isn't here. I like to think that some more ate him. Get another one here. Find Clayton and not Mrs. Potts here. Clayton's the name. I'm a hunter, not a researcher. What? know I'm not going to hunt the gorillas, but they're just so rare. I just like to get a look at them. I have no doubt Tarzan knows where the nesting grounds are. He just won't tell us for some reason. Wonder what it could be. Oh my god. Yes! Yes! Pull the trigger! This is what you get, Donald! This is what you fucking get! Ha Alright, the cards. These are the slides as well. Pick them up on the way around. One of the research notes are in here. Ooh. Another research note. Oop. Give me the slides. Here's Jane's little portrait of Tarzan. Random crate. Yeah, fuck the British. I think I have all the research notes. No, I'm not. I'm missing one. Oh, there we go. Alright, this is why I want Donald out. There's 2 blue trinities here that you should get before enemies start spawning. Yay, puppies! They haven't been eaten by any wild animals. Coordinates found, let's begin. Start the experiment. Potion was put in. I put in an ingredient, ice it.
Deep freeze!
Replication. And I guess ice plus potion equals double Easter? I'm not questioning it. I'm still missing this one. Which one did I forget? Donald, get the fuck out of my way. Playing around with duck at one of you, I swear to god. Oh what? I made duck out of the joke, but I forgot. Dog, I'm goofy. Duck and dog. That's perfect, actually. Did I get a research card here? Yes. Get this one. So. Oh, it's the flagpole one. Duh. There it is. Nope, not experiment. Quiet cards around, let's begin. Potion's ready in the pot. Reheat it, light it up. Open it up.
Fire!
Soap has been lit. Cooking, ready. Alright, so if you heat a potion, you get a high potion. Unfortunately, you can't replicate these experiments, which I think would be nice if you could, like, do it again and again. If I decide, save me up running around the camp somewhere. You view the slice of objective. I think there might be maybe more, 6 more. And she'll tell you how much you have left. What's wrong, Sora? What? Nothing. This place, it just looks so familiar. But how? I haven't been off my island. And these, the rest of these slides are straight from the movie.
Well, Tarzan?
Where are my friends, Riku and Kairi?
So,
Hey, I thought...
something I want to bring up at this point. You've probably noticed there's 2 different face models in this game. There's the character's high poly model, which is a fully animated face with like a lot of expressive detail. But right now, Sora, this is his low poly model. So basically, it's a basic face with a basic texture that just has a basic mouth moving and eye moving animation to resemble like being animated. Jane does not have a high poly model. She is constantly in what the fans call the low poly model. This right here, fish face.
Tarzan, are you sure?
Tarzan, go see Kerchak.
Kerchak?
He must be the leader. Perfect. I'll go
The
along
alpha
as an
male.
escort. After all, the jungle is a dangerous place.
Something beta cuck. But yeah, fish face or the low poly model face is just, it's really interesting. Interesting and even funny how like, cause when it's a fully animated high poly model, the face animations in this game look so good. So good. They blow Final Fantasy X, which came out a year before, out of the water. But then when we have the fish face for the low poly models, they look not as good as Ten's faces. And like, it's not really a big deal. Like, if this is the worst the game looks like, it's not a problem. It's just, I think Kingdom Hearts' fish face is such a meme because it's so jarring how they'll cut between the high poly and low poly face in the same scene within seconds of each other. Normally the low poly model is supposed to be like when they're far off in the distance, so you just don't want to see them. And I understand animating is hard, but it's just like, you know, it's a funny dichotomy. I wish I could go too, but the gorillas are very strangers. The smaller the group, the better. You actually did go in the movie. Swinging on the vines is the only way to the T-tops. Perhaps you'll find the leader of the gorillas in the treetops. Alright, like Jane says, we have to go to the top of the trees. So, let's go. Is it really okay, Tarzan? Sora asked as they ran through the jungle. Go see friends, he answered with a smile and ran ahead of them. Did you understand what I— What? Donald jumped back. As Sora worried, Sabor had appeared right in front of him. You guys don't have to do anything, Sora said, ready to fight with the Keyblade. Tarzan and I can take care of it. They started fighting. Tarzan should sense the commotion come back, be able to catch Sabor between them.
What? Are you trying to say you don't need my magic?
I guess that's what I'm saying, Sora swung the Keyblade.
Ah!
Donald shouted, waving his wand.
Then we aren't all for one or one for all anymore.
Aw, cut it out, guys, said Goofy, but Sora and Donald went on fighting Sabor without looking at each other. Finally, after defeating her, they caught their breath until an animal flew out of the brush to attack Donald. Look out, Donald! Cried Sora. Shouting something they couldn't understand, Tarzan jumped in to rescue just barely in time.
Ah!
Startled, Donald fell back onto his tail. Sora breathed a sigh of relief. When he spoke, it came out as mean. I said, leave it to us!
Ah!
Donald jumped to his feet and stamped them.
Don't underestimate the royal magician.
I don't care how royal you are. I can get rid of Heartless without your dumb magic. Donald harumphed and turned away. Oh no, Goofy fretted, holding his head. Tarzan looked at him with concern. Sora, Donald, friends? Not friends. Gosh, I don't know. Goofy stared anxiously at Donald and Sora, who still wouldn't look at each other. Alright, the dreaded Hippo's Lagoon. This is people's prime example source of Cage when platforming is bad. It's not. They just don't know what to do. Honestly, the real thing we should talk about here is how hippos are some of the most dangerous creatures on this planet, and we should not be lightly fucking tapping on them. Like, they don't swim. They run in water. It's kind of fucked. They're very aggressive. They will kill anyone they see. They're just pure muscle and fat. You know what? Let's stay away from them. They're the real final bosses of nature.
Kerchak, please listen to me. I know the nesting grounds are secret, but I trust them. You see, I want to help them because, well, they need us.
Oh, did you get that?
Kerchak!
That's a way to show that they're speaking gorilla right now. The great apes here, they don't have voice lines.
Kerchak.
They don't even make monkey noises, or, I'm sorry, ape noises. So, I guess it feels alienating to us, but it just adds, there's a lot of, you notice there's a lot of no music cutscenes in this world. I'll probably add some in post just to, like, spriten things up. He seems sort of distracted by something.
Was he looking towards the treehouse?
Alright, so this is the game trying to tell you. You have to go back to the treehouse. We'll cover vines later. This world is notorious for people getting lost in. Because they'll say, you know where the treehouse is, but you may not know how to backtrack to there. Even then, if you do not talk to Jane like I did, you will not know that you have to go to the top of the treetops and meet Kerchak to progress the plot. It's very weird sequencing that fucks up a lot of first-time players, and it's part of why Deep Jungle has such a bad reputation. What the fuck? It looked like his bullet didn't miss. It actually, like, hit the intended spot, Turquoise, but she just moved, I guess, super fast. Oh, Turk's not even gonna defend Tarzan? She would in the movie.
You don't understand. I was only trying to. A snake slithered by. You see, I saved that poor gorilla's life.
Kill him. What? They all fucking killed Kerchak. Bleh! Clayton! Bleh. Bleh. Okay. So, now we have to bring him back to the tent in the camp. I know, the game's not telling you to do this. By the way, you can see what's supposed to be Tarzan's family portrait. Even though I think in the movie the dad was on the left and the mother was on the right, that looks inverted. It's the second time something's been inverted that's been a portrait from the original film. Okay. So let's go down where Tarzan actually jumped earlier. By the way, if you re-enter the treehouse before returning to the camp after that cutscene, Sabor will jump out and make a permanent hole in the floor. Let's get this chest. Meg Ether. Speaking of ethers. Let's put a Mega Potion back on. Alright, so this is the minigame right here, but it is not active for the world visit, so this hit quit. And look at that, you automatically placed back in the camp. Little things like this help the jungle go by a bit faster.
How could you do such a thing?
Now, Miss Porter, as I told you, I was not aiming at the gorilla.
You see right there was Clayton with his high model face, so he's properly fully animated. Bro got the whole squad laughing.
What am I doing with these imbeciles?
Oh, I love how they say imbeciles.
Gorillas. I'll hunt down every last one of them. I'll track them down somehow. I'll stake my life on it.
Can we get that in writing? Don't mind Mr. Clayton. He's not a bad person. He's just a bit, impetuous? Impetuous? Whatever. However you fucking say it. Alright. Donald, get the fuck out of my party.
Heartless!
Alright, Heartless are finally here. This is our first steamed Heartless to a world. Power Wilds.
See ya!
They're annoying.
Deep freeze!
They're very agile. They like to dodge your hit. Okay, let's talk about a second. So my best bet, deal Power Wilds. Especially since we just got another MP bar. Blizzard. Blizzard all the way. You're gonna be hearing Deep Freeze a lot in these next, like, few minutes. Quickly recover. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Aw, yeah. Ripple Drive. Unleash a powerful finishing combo attack upon surrounding enemies. Attack power is relative to max MP value. So, unlike Stun Impact, this combo finisher will always trigger if you're surrounded, or I believe it's the only thing you have. Let me see. Wait a second. I'll show it off later. But yeah, it's based off of your MP stat. So the higher your MP is, even if you like have a setup that sacrifices your strength, Ripple Drive will hit hard. The gorilla in the treehouse may be in danger. Please protect the gorillas. Okay, so, as Jane alluded to, we're gonna have to do another full loop through this entire world to kill Power Wilds, because they're right next to, goddamn gorillas. You have to go to every spot, and this is another part that fucks people up on where to go, because it's just like, I have to just go backtrack to everything? What the fuck? But yeah. The four ran around the jungle, helping the gorillas who were being attacked by Heartless. But even while they fought a common enemy, Sora and Donald were not on friendly terms. Tarzan, you stay in the tent and protect Jane. Goofy, you help the gorilla. And Donald... Sora was shouting back behind him, but he had no idea what to say to Donald. He faltered.
Ah! Well, we're not friends.
Come on, this isn't the time for that.
Goofy shouted, running towards the gorilla. Tarzan was already cutting down the Heartless with his spear. Anyway, let's just get rid of these Heartless. Sora barged into the fray. Donald looked a bit confused, but he waved his wand.
The Heartless are after another grill over there.
Goofy cried, trying to let the first one escape into the jungle. You guys take care of this. Leaving to the rest of that cluster, the Tarzan and Donald, Sora ran to help Goofy.
Maybe that gunshot we heard just now really was Clayton trying to help the gorillas,
said Goofy. Well, I'd like to believe that. Sora just wasn't as optimistic as Goofy. Anyway, there was no sign the Heartless had been attacked that gorilla before, so why... Whoa! While he was thinking, a Heartless hit Sora with all its might and knocked him flat on his back. It was coming for him again. This wasn't good.
Thunder!
From across the clearing, he heard the voice casting the spell. Donald's voice.
You owe me for that. What?
Donald yelled with a sudden glare. Well, I don't owe you anything.
Ah! What? Ah!
Alright, we're back in the Hippos Lagoon. But I'm going to show you a better way of traversing the area without having to touch those hippos. Well, technically, I'm going to show you that our third loop through here. Excuse me. Alright, so these vines are very simple. You just press the button. You get on them. I guess they really wanted to replicate the movie, but, these vines look nothing like the movie. In fact, this is the most PS1 texture in the entire game. And the collision on them just doesn't work well. So, I really don't recommend using these to traverse the area, but I need to right now. Because there's a chest, one chest in each of these rooms. Let's go to TikTok. There's the last chest, which I believe has puppies in it. Yee, puppies. They've gone feral. I don't think Pongo and Perdita want these guys back. So yeah, just hopefully you get the right momentum. Just smash the confirm button. It's just like the movie, but not really. So yeah, you'll know this is the room you need to kill the Power Wilds in if they're spawned in. They're already spawned in when you get here. So let's freeze that deep. Thunder, you can also use here, but that costs more MP, and if you miss, it's just less MP to use, so just deep freeze. Or if this one's being particular, use the homing properties of fire. So all the gorillas have gummy blocks. There's a lot of gummy blocks around here. I don't think the game ever outright confirms what the implications of it is, but I'll comment on it a bit later. Since this world is also teaching us a bit about the lore. Alright, next wave of Power Wilds are up here.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Hey, see, they like to jump away from you. Power shards or pulsing shards. And that's Purple Drive right there. So if it's the only finisher you have on, Ripple Drive will trigger 100% of the time. Ow. Thank you, Tarzan. Is there agility this early into the game? It's not really something Sora has accounted for unless you have some good abilities. So that's why Power Wilds are a bit annoying. Camping set. Basically a potion and a ether at the same time. Well, a mega potion and mega ether. Now we have to head to the cliff. This is the short cliff to the cliff, you remember? And
Thunder!
that usually kills them all. There you go. Thanks, Goofy. It's another type of gun block. There we go. That's what will drive best use. And fire. Sorry, Goofy, I got the kill before you did. Tamed Fire G. Haha, fire for fire. Alright, let's see, please. Yay, okay. White mushrooms. They have animation for this world spelled, which we have not gotten yet. So we're gonna try to get the Thunder one. The Thunder one is the light above the head. Come on, one of these got one Thunder. It's like they know. It's like they fucking know.
Here.
There we go. I swear to God. It's sunny. It's no, that's their time wasting animation. They're not gonna give me Thunder.
Thunder.
Come on, bud. Come on, just one more. Just one more. Yeah! Haha! Fuck you.
Come on.
The arts. Alright, so in order to progress the plot, we have to head back inside the tent. Only to step outside of the tent for a flag to trigger in the room next to us. Oh god, I think I actually summoned Thunder in real life. I do hope Mr. Clayton's safe. I don't. Alright, mini boss time. We did not enter from that side. What the fuck, video game? Alright, final fight with Sabor. This fight's kind of a bitch. She only flinches to combo finishers. But your normal ground combo is just so slow. The real key is to use air combos, but as you see, she is so fucking tall. It's fucking short because she's on her fourth, that your air combos can easily whiff. If I was better... You know what? Fuck you. Damn it. So yeah, she can jump into these Brussels right here. The goal is to hit her with a combo finisher and then stun lock her in the corner. Or, you know, I could just be strong enough to kill her. I did a fight on level 1 earlier today, and it was a pain in the goddamn ass. She just attacks so fast, and it's so hard to hit her, and I really wish she just flinched with every hit, except for not just the combo finisher. Fuck you, I'm taking your fucking fang. First Cerberus, now this? Sorry, you really like desecrating the corpses of animals. That fucking face. You couldn't give her a high poly one. So yeah, now we have to head back. Oh, look, I swear to God, he's gonna give me a Thunder. But yeah. You don't need to enter the tent, but let's just do... Hey, where's Jane? What's wrong, Tarzan? Something coming. Jane, danger. Jane, near treehouse.
Sounds like trouble. Let's go.
Thank you, Tarzan, for somehow knowing that. Jane Porta. That seems to have been the same after her father was eaten by Sabor. Turk. Kerchak. I don't know why, but his dumbass face. It's just so funny. Kala, her mother. Oh, Tarzan's mother. Who was a Turnley looking warrior. She was second banana. What the fuck, Jiminy? It's a terrible pun. I killed these guys off when I was reading the book, but these are bouncy wilds. They like to drop bananas, and if you slip on those bananas, you lose a lot of money, but if you kill them, you'll get a lot of money in return. Sora got separated from Donald and Goofy. Tarzan rescued Sora when he was attacked by Sabor. According to Zora, the deep jungle, Donald and Goofy found a gummy block that could be a clue to finding the king. After Sora, Donald, and Goofy found each other at the camp, they learned the gorillas and their nesting grounds from Jane. Kyrie becoming the king might be there. Tarzan asked Kerchak, the leader of the gorillas, for permission to take Sora and his friends to the nesting ground. But Kerchak wouldn't trust Sora after Clayton attempted to shoot Turk. Shortly after, Heartless appeared at the camp. Jane and Turk got abducted. So we have to go to the area near the treehouse. The climbing tree is its official name. So I'll show you the shortest way if you want to get to the Hippo room without caring about any of the chests. Tarzan, put that away. Alright, White Fang, is it? I forget if it's good. Ooh, it does increase strength. Loss of MP, but higher AP. You know what? Yeah. Alright. See this little flower here? Or plant, whatever it is? Open it. Child, pick the first one. Quit. And look at that, we're now on TikTok. And the path up to the climbing trees is right here.
Tarzan!
That big black flute looks suspicious. This is the most randomest fight in the entire fucking series. Get the lock on. Just wail on the flute. Ignore the power wilds. They don't really have a chance of hurting you. And look at that. Done and dusted. Sorry I keep on touching my headphones. My hair strands just keep on falling out of my hair tie. Clayton came to the tent. That's the last thing I remember. Clayton? Gorillas trapped. Turk ran. We must help the gorillas. So where's Clayton, huh? Where's Clayton? Where's Clayton, video game? Will Jiminy tell me? No. Alright, so this is the final what the fuck piece of navigating Deep Jungle has to offer. As you see, the game will spawn you over there to like imply you have to go that way. Clayton is back in the cliffside. Must help the gorillas. So you have to go back if you want to get the fastest way. Ignore those guys. Just jump off that side immediately and be in the boss arena. Real quick. Let's cheat. And draw them out. Monkeys versus gorillas.
No!
I'm gonna slowly walk away from this dangerous situation now. What the fuck was that? Do something, any of you?
Clayton?
Not Clayton.
He, hoo, ha. Not Clayton.
Not Clayton.
Alright, this is a real precursor to the real fight.
Thunder! Thunder!
Get to the power wilds near Clayton and wail on him. Alright, now it's time for the real boss. Did you just fart? Alright, we're fighting an invisible enemy here, known as Stealth Sneak. And this is what trips up a lot of first-timers. Wail on him. Just wail on him, the first thing you want to do. He has a head rush attack that you should hopefully not be hit by. If you just spam attack. You're trying to aim for his head. Ow. Okay, once his head's been hit like that. So the real target here is Clayton. He only has 250 HP, and he's much easier. You can kill Stealth Sneak if he's becoming an issue for you. but it has 750 HP, which is the most any boss has had yet. Stealth needs to do this really annoying fucking eye laser attack. So just Sonic Blade for the iframes. If you want Stealth Sneak to go down, just... Ow. Hit his head like that. And there we go. As you see, Stealth Sneak is still alive, but like, fuck it. So yeah, that boss fight trips up a lot of people the first time, especially because there's 2 targets that hit really hard. You have to like multitask. I just saw a man die before my eyes. No reaction. But yeah. Also, KH1 had unskippable cutscenes originally, so whenever you died, you have to rewatch them. So that's why he, hoo, hoo, ha, not Clayton became such a meme. But for our reward, we get Cure! A proper healing spell. Wait a minute. It's supposed to be dead. Here, let me fix that real quick. Seriously, keeping Kerchak alive is like the only time Kingdom Hearts has brought a character back from the dead that dies in the movie. Well, okay, it's actually another time I can think of. But like, seriously, him dying is a big part of like Tarzan's development. I don't know why the Moran team felt like they had to not kill the alpha male gorilla, but whatever. He's just gonna stare at Tarzan, stare back, and slowly walk away. I don't want to read this while I was doing the novel because, I did not want to read this during the Stealth Sneak fight because I had to focus, but Donald and Sora are still squabbling even as they're fighting Stealth Sneak in the novel. It is, I guess, borderline annoying, but I think it's important for them to be actively fighting still to, like, actually have the payoff of this world mean something. But yeah, this is one of the most infamous platforming sections in the entire game. Has very narrow and a very bad camera. Your goal is to get to the very top, so follow the moss, it will guide you. There's no waterfall cavern like this in the original movie, by the way. Like, there is a... Fuck. There is a waterfall space, but this is not where they're nesting grounds. God damn it. I'm losing my KH1 MasterCard. But yeah, it's not a nest... The nesting grounds are behind a waterfall like this. In fact, like, they have... Clayton wants to find the gorilla's nesting grounds in the movie, but like it's implied that they just like they constantly move and they like basically make up temporary camps, so this seems to be like their permanent home. Also,
This is your home?
Tarzan's other childhood friend, Tantan the elephant's not here. I guess they did not want to render an elephant, so it's just Turk.
The waterfalls. They're echoing all the way here.
Friends there. Sea friends.
Oh, now I've got it. Ah means heart. Friends in our hearts.
Heart.
Oh, so that's what it means.
Tarzan, that was not no help at all.
Same heart. Clayton. Lose heart. No heart. No sea friends. No heart. No friends.
Sorry
Wink, wink,
about
nudge, nudge.
what I said.
I do really think it's important for Sora and Donald to like not to have this little fight because they would not be instantaneous friends, and I think having them overcome a struggle like this builds their friendship nice. Sora's not a guy who just go like instantly walk behind someone like, yay, we're friends, right? Right? Anyway, let's go shoot. These butterflies are in the movie for like only one moment, and that is when they're singing the song "You'll Be in My Heart," which I'm pretty sure Jun Akiyama saw that song. It's like, oh wow, heart, I gotta be Kingdom Hearts. I've gotta be on the game. So that's why I'm convinced those butterflies are next to this.
I think someone has a new admirer.
No, 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 no. This would kill me.
Ha 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 ha. Navi G piece. Oh yeah, that's Deep Jungle. Is it as bad as everyone says? No. Is it the most fun world in the series? No. It's just okay.
The hunter lured them there. It was his lust for power that
But yeah, the Heartless cannot randomly show up. They have to be drawn to darkness, which is a really interesting way to like show it. It's the first world that you go to, Disney World you go to the game that doesn't have Heartless there already. It's Clayton's actions that bring it.
A weak-hearted fool like him stood no chance against the Heartless. But the boy is a problem.
Ursula, your tentacles are clipping to the wall.
Fear not, it will take him ages to find the ring. Besides, he remains blissfully unaware of our other plans.
Yes, the princesses.
They are falling into our hands one by one. Speaking of wind,
What pushed her forward? Also, if you do Deep Jungle before you do Wonderland, Snow White appears here instead, which is really cool attention to detail. Well, we better get going. Where is your ship anyway? Not too far. Did we even recover it after it crashed? Sora, Tarzan, friends. Sora Tame, Jungle King! So yeah, in this game, party members will give you objects of like their token, their friendship, and that becomes keychains, which changes the shape of the Keyblade. We just got Jungle King, which Japanese name is Native Work. It has 5 strength, it is a long Keyblade, it has an absolute terrible crit rate of 0.5, and an awful recoil stat of 1. And since Sora, Donald, and Goofy's friendship just tightened, they got a new Trinity skill, Red Trinity. The gummy block that came out of that glowing hole. It's not like the others. I wonder what it's used for.
I don't know.
Maybe Leon will know.
He might. Back to Traverse Town then?
I want to be pilot.
Hey, stop it!
Come on, I'm the Keyblade Master.
I don't care who you are. No!
Here we go again.
Wait, don't touch it! No! No!